is everybody going to struggle with that question one time in their life or not? And how do you know when you've recovered from that struggle?
For me personally, and I feel like the more personal, the more universal, everyone has to struggle with that question. That is part of being human. When you go into a trajectory of worthlessness, there has to be a point to where you pull yourself out. The difficulty that I face with writing the book, and even having my dad, the reason why I was so excited for my dad to be here, is my dad was in a hole, generation after generation. He's still very insecure. He still feels worthless. I wanted him here to come and speak to you because he pushed me out of that hole. I've spent the last 25 years feeling priceless. Now that I'm a man, this being here and having my dad come with me, I'm trying the best I can to reach down and say, I'm a man, I believe I can help pull you out. Whether that happens or not, I don't know. He told me before we came here, Bub, I don't feel worthy to do this. All it is a shift in your mind. But I've been existing this way for 25 years. Can you get out of that hole? I can't promise it. But I can promise that you can get your kids out of that hole. And you can break the chain. Someone has to make that decision. I know that now, if it's going to happen, that was the starting point.
I understand the hole. I've been there for a long, long time. But once I realized that my son was in the same hole, and I could pick him up and put him on my shoulders, and he could climb out, then I knew that his son wouldn't be born into it. So that was the important thing for me. If I stay there the rest of my life, I mean, I'm 70, so I don't know how much time he got left. At least I know that I pulled him out, and his son, but he won't even know about the hole.